There are many times in life where we hide our true feelings about a situation, whether that's an argument with a family member, a disagreement at work, or even frustration with ourselves. Many of us hide our emotions to protect others. When we hide our emotions, we feel strong. We feel like we're being a better person by not allowing our emotions to take control, suppressing them into our subconscious mind. When we hide our emotions from ourselves and from others, it may make us feel strong in that moment, but it ends up causing more harm than good, both internally and externally. It causes harm internally because bottling up our emotions and not revealing them to ourselves creates resentment, and that resentment can affect your mental state and mental clarity. Especially over time, when your emotions are constantly being bottled up, it can create disorder and dysfunction, causing many problems to manifest later on. And as for externally, hiding your emotions from others may seem like it's helping them. You're taking the problem and keeping it within yourself to protect them. But in doing that, you're not only crippling yourself, you're making the problem worse, and you're negatively impacting the people around you. Hiding your emotions and feelings from others because of your own personal beliefs and tendencies is very selfish. It's basically you prioritizing how you feel over prioritizing how other people feel. It's almost as if you don't trust other people in helping you solve the problem at hand, as if they're lesser beings. Hiding your emotions seems like it would be the better solution. You're not causing problems for other people because you're solving the problem yourself. But when you do this, you're not only isolating yourself from other people, you're going to be frustrated. Frustrated that the problem that you're trying to solve is taking a lot longer than it should be, or it doesn't even get solved at all. It's not fair for you, and it's not fair for the other person. You fear vulnerability because you're afraid it makes you weak, and you're afraid of expressing yourself to others because you're afraid of getting hurt. But vulnerability and weakness are not the same. Weakness is when you refuse to change and express your emotions in a healthy manner to improve not only yourself but other people. Weakness is isolating yourself from other people because you're afraid of opening up, afraid of expressing your emotions to other people, especially the people that love you the most. Weakness is being so stubborn as to sabotage other people's relationships with you because you're too afraid to open your mouth and speak up for yourself. Speaking up so that you make other people better, rather than just solving the problem yourself. Thinking that you're so much better than other people, that you'd rather internalize their problems and make it your own. That's what weakness is. Vulnerability and weakness are not the same. To be vulnerable is to open up to other people, show them the weak side of your character, and do so in order to grow. To be vulnerable is to be strong. You're willing to show other people your weak points in order to help the group as a collective. To be honest, I've struggled with this my entire life. I thought that in order to be a strong person, I needed to bottle up all my emotions and become a shell of a person. I thought the fact that I was afraid of showing my emotions, afraid of expressing myself to other people, and afraid of speaking up for myself, that made me a strong person and a strong individual. But I was not. I was weak. I was weak because instead of speaking up for myself, I'd rather let people walk all over me and keep all of my emotions and feelings to myself, rather than bettering them as well. You can't fix everybody, but the one thing you can control is yourself, and the easiest way to feel better about yourself is by being vulnerable. Being vulnerable in the unknown, being vulnerable in rough situations. That's how you truly become a strong person, but I was too afraid of that. But after a few painful experiences, feeling powerless in my situation, I not only furthered myself from my emotions, everything that I felt, every emotion that I could feel, I kept bottled up inside of myself. And for so long I thought that was the right thing to do. I thought that was the right thing to do because I was afraid of these emotions. Because I was afraid of anger. Because I was afraid of feeling uncomfortable. I allowed myself to be confused on what it meant to be strong. And to be honest, I just learned what it means to be an effective leader and a good partner, despite me not being in a relationship. But it's true. Hiding your emotions doesn't help anybody, and it especially does not help you. It can make you feel empty, it can make you feel like a shell of a person, and if those emotions ever do get out, you're going to have a hard time containing them and expressing them healthily and in an effective manner. So it's okay. It's okay to feel sad, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel like you need to say something, because when you don't, it's almost as if you're looking down on everybody else. Whether that's a person you don't like at work, or even if that's a person that you love dearly and hold precious to your heart. It's not fair to anyone. You can't expect other people to grow alongside you if you're not willing to tell them what they're doing wrong. If you're not willing to express how you feel about what they're doing, it's not fair for anyone. Being vulnerable and being weak are two different things, mind you. Weakness is when you're unable to change because you're afraid of expressing yourself, and vulnerability is key in developing healthy relationships with other people. So, you just have to pick one. Who do you want to be at the end of the day?